We are camping with the Illini once again, practice number 10 in the books from these campus rec fields. 10 is kind of the unofficial halfway point of training camp, about 20 practices before the first game, August 31st, and they're now halfway through. Talked to some of the players. Nate Hobbs said halfway point, there's not a benchmark they want to be at. They just want to keep getting better, and he thinks they are doing that. The defense is really improving, he said, on his side of the ball. Offense played pretty well today. Brandon Peters hit some touchdown passes. Daniel Barker had a big day at tight end. Isaiah Williams and Matt Robinson each with plays of their own as I get attacked by bees here on my leg. Matt Robinson with a couple big runs as well. Quarterback play was pretty strong today. Overall, Jakari Norwood had a long run that I saw as well. So offense looked pretty good today. But the big news for the first time, we have some injury news. Marquez Beason went down. We just talked to Lovie Smith. He said it was a typical football play. The only way they can avoid that is if they don't play or practice. So typical jump ball in the end zone. He came down on it. None of us saw it. We just saw a body on the ground sitting up with the coaches around him. It was on the far side of the field, so we couldn't see a number. I zoomed in and saw it was Marquez. They brought the cart out, carted him off. He was gone for a little bit. Then about 30, 45 minutes later, he came back with a brace on his right knee and on crutches. He was in good spirits. It seemed like laughing and joking with his teammates on the sideline. He watched the rest of practice before being carted off to go get it checked out. Lovie said no update on that, but it's always concerning when a player can't finish practice, so he will keep us updated on his status. I'm sure we will know. We will let you know as soon as we know exactly the extent of it. But again, Marquez Beason, right brace on his knee to end practice on crutches, so unable to finish there. Also, a wide receiver, Josh Imatorbhebhe, also left practice a little bit early. He left under his own power. It was kind of weird. He just walked off the field and went to a trainer, and then he walked all the way to the gate, took his jersey off, got in a van, and left. So he was walking normal. He took his jersey off, so not really sure what happened with Imatorbhebhe. He had just made a catch a play or two prior to leaving. So two players don't finish practice today to go along with the, I think, 20-something that are still out not practicing right now. But, of course, Marquez Beason, the main story today, not finishing practice here for the Illini. Back at it again at 10 a.m. tomorrow from the campus rec fields for practice number 11.